Yo, what's up, brothers and sisters? Decided to make a video today. I just got out the shower and I was thinking about this. What motivated me to make this video real quick is because a friend of mine who was on no fap, right? They just relapsed today. They were like, "Oh yeah, I relapsed, blah blah." And I told them, my advice on how to keep going and whatever, blah blah. And I started thinking, like, you know what? Let me just make a video about this, get it out of the way, quick video to explain, what to do after a relapse, or how you should feel after a relapse, or how to get back on track, or how to, recover, or whatever. So, you're on a streak, you get urges, or you see something arousing, and you tell yourself, I'm not gonna do it, but then you still end up relapsing anyways. And now you feel like shit, you feel like a failure, you feel depressed, you're crying, possibly contemplating suicide, all that shit. But all jokes aside, yeah, like, it's tough. It's tough. This is not an easy thing to do. Like I said in my first video, it is not an easy thing to do. It takes a lot of discipline, takes a lot of practice, takes a lot of willpower, takes a lot of, just inner spiritual strength to just refrain from going against your carnal urges, It is. And it's something that you've been so conditioned and used to doing for probably years now. I don't know how long you guys been doing this, but most people have been doing this since most guys, I'd say, probably started masturbating around 12, 13, you know? So if you're like around my age, 17, 18, that would be like what? Around 5 to 6 years, give or take, of masturbating, watching porn. So it's hard. It is definitely hard. It was hard for me. It's definitely gonna be hard for you. Maybe some people, they get it right off the bat. They do one streak and then that's it. They never go back again. Which, if you do that, man, congrats. I gotta commend you for that. But for most people, it's not that simple. I mean, it's simple, but it's not that easy. People confuse simple with easy. It's simple. Don't masturbate. Don't watch porn. That's simple, but it's not easy. Not all the time, anyways. Um. So, this is what my advice to you, right? So, number one, there are two things you should never. Once you relapse, you gotta avoid feeling or saying or doing these two things. What? Number one. Well, actually, it might be more than two things, but let me just continue. Number one, don't binge. What do I mean by binge? Binge means you're on a long streak or you're on a streak, and then you relapse one time, then you decide, I really relapsed, so I'm gonna just keep going, just keep whatever. So they masturbate like 2 or 3 times, 4 times that one day they relapse, and then they masturbate again the next following days, and then they don't start another streak until like a week later, a couple days later. Don't do that. Do not 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 do that. I can't. Do not do that. Why you shouldn't do that? Here's why. What you're doing is that you're resetting, you're fucking up your entire rebooting process, right? One relapse does not send you back down to zero. It does not. It's just a little stumbling block, You still have to keep on going. You still have to keep on, keep on with the journey. You just don't stop right there just because of relapse. Like, it's not like you're building something and then a relapse just comes and just destroys it all, and now you have to build it from scratch again. No, it's not like that. Relapse is more like, oh, you forgot to put this specific piece in, so now you got to go back a little bit and redo some stuff. That's what it really is. That's what a relapse really is. Of course, that doesn't give you the excuse to do it, but you gotta be mindful of what a relapse really truly means for you, because just because you relapse, it's not the end of the world, and doesn't mean you're back to ground zero. So don't binge. Do not give you that excuse to binge, okay? Number two, do not attack yourself. Do not say I'm a failure. Do not say I'm done. Don't give up. Don't attack yourself. Don't make don't make depressing jokes about yourself. Like that's not healthy for anyone. Like that bro, you okay, you relapse. So what, bro? So what? Just keep going, bro. Like it's not the end of the world. You got to keep going. Listen. Here's my thing about relapses and what people who are starting NoFap, what they need to understand. Did you honestly think that you were going to never, ever, ever make a mistake in this journey? Did you honestly think that I was going to be 100% perfect with no stumbling blocks, no obstacles, no nothing? Did you honestly think that you were just going to start and you were just never, ever going to PMO for the rest of your life? Like, that was it? Well, either one, you're crazy, or number two, you just have really high expectations for yourself, which is a good thing, but you need to relax. You need to slow the brakes a little bit. Yes, it's good to have those high expectations. Yes, it's good to have high confidence in yourself, but it's also bad that you put these high expectations on yourself, and then when you don't meet them, then you start to beat yourself for it. That's just no. That is just not healthy at all. Don't ever do that. You need to be positive. Stay positive. Always have a positive mindset. Be an optimist. Just be like, okay, I realize, but the bright side is I still can keep going. It's not the end of the world for me. I can still recover. I can still beat this addiction. I can still, become the best version of myself. I got time. I got time. I got time, bro. I got time. Number 3, stop with the excuses. Stop with the excuses. Stop with the excuses. Stop with the excuses. I can't, bro. Making excuses for yourself when you relapse is the most childish, immature, it's the most dumbest thing. At the end of the day, whether you relapse or not, what truly decides that is you. It is your choice. The devil doesn't make you do it. Donald Trump doesn't make you do it. No one makes you do it, bro. It is you at the end of the day. It is your choice whether you want to divulge in that activity of PMO or not, bro. That's all you, bro. There's really no excuse. I got horny. I got urges. Okay, we all get urges. Human beings. You're gonna get urges for the rest of your life. What? Do you think that just because you're on NoFap, you're never gonna get urges again? We have a natural need to reproduce. We have hormones. We need that. That's a biological need of us to reproduce. It's not. You're never gonna. That's your nature. You're never gonna get rid of that. Also, another thing is, you can't act like. You have to. You have to take self accountability for yourself, bro. Okay, you're horny. So what, bro? Everyone gets horny. Does that mean they have sex every day and they have, no. Like, you gotta control yourself. Like animals can't control themselves. Whenever they get a mating season or whatever they're in heat, they have to fuck. That's the time to reproduce. There's nothing they can do about that. That's what they gotta do. That's what they have to do. But we're humans. We're not animals. We can control ourselves, and that's what differentiates us from them. Sorry, I can't talk. That's what it is at the end of the day. You can't just make excuses, be like, oh, I was horny. Okay, nigga, I really do not give a fuck. I'm horny every day, my nigga. I don't fucking masturbate. Jesus. I'm 17 years old, bro. I'm a hormonal teenage boy. I don't masturbate every day. Like, huh? Excuse me? Stop with the excuses. I'm home alone. I'm home alone right now. What? I'm home alone every day. What? So when you move out of your parents' house, or when you get a new place for yourself, and you don't and you're living alone for the majority of the time until you marry someone or something, that means you're gonna have to masturbate every day because you're home alone. What? I don't. What, bro? What? These excuses don't even make sense sometimes, bro. I'm addicted. Okay, yeah. I know you're addicted. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing this, you know? I'm stressed out. What? What? Do you think you're the only one who gets stressed out, bro? Do you, is that the only way you can cope with stress? Is it, you know, there are positive and healthy ways you can cope with stress, right? You can work out, you can read a book, you know, you can talk with people. You can talk with someone about your problem, someone you trust, your parents, your friends, family members, whoever, a teacher, like what? A therapist, like you're stressed out. I'm depressed. Okay, there are healthier alternatives to coping with all of that besides blowing your load every day or frying your brain by watching porn. Guys, look up your brain on porn, bro. Just look that shit up, bro. You're gonna be disgusted with yourself, bro. You really are. I know I was. Just look that shit up, bro. I'd rather you play video games all day than just masturbate. I'd rather you do that because at least you're doing something. At least you're like contributing something. You know, it may not be healthy to do that all the time, but like I much rather you do that than PMO. I much rather you do that than relapse. I much rather you eat junk food than relapse. No, I haven't eaten junk food in over a month. You know, I've been eating healthier. I'm gonna make a video about that too, about the importance of eating healthy and what you put into your body. You are what you eat. That's what I'm gonna title that shit. And definitely helps with this journey, by the way. But I'm getting sidetracked. That's not the point. The point is, stop making fucking excuses, bro. A relapse is a relapse. What does a relapse? Look up the definition of relapse, man. Does that mean that you're setting all the way to zero? No, it's just a minor setback, bro. Just keep going. Now, I am not giving you the excuse to relapse whenever. Like, no, that does not give you the excuse to relapse whenever you want. What I'm telling you is, you shouldn't kill yourself over a relapse. You shouldn't kill yourself over a relapse. That's the point. That's the point. Sorry if I'm pausing a lot in between sentences. You know, I don't script these videos. This is straight from the dome. Straight from the dome, bro. I like to keep it, you know, honest, keep it genuine with you guys. Why would I? What's scripting a fucking no-fap video? Who does that? Anyways, yeah, bro. Like that's really all there is to it. You don't masturbate. You know, don't watch porn. It's your choice at the end of the day. It really is. Like, are you on no-fap or are you not? That's your choice, man. No one's forcing you to do this. No one's forcing you to relapse. No one's forcing you to do anything. Free will, man. That's all you got. That's all you have in this world is free will. So use it wisely. Use it wisely. I think that's about it, bro. Yeah, I covered everything. Urges, horny, home alone, depressed, anxiety, like all anxiety. Like, bro, if you're anxious, bro, like I don't think masturbation is gonna help you in that department, but I think that's actually gonna make you worse. Like watching porn, it would make you more like anxious, believe it or not. No, but yeah, that's all there is to it. I think I'm gonna eat some dinner. And I'm gonna go work. You know, so I'll talk to y'all later, bro. Um, God bless. Have a blessed day.